Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be doing an empties video. It has been a hot minute since I've done an empties video. I can't even remember the last time I did one. I am strictly just going to be mentioning products that are cruelty free. As you guys know, I am in the process of transitioning to cruelty free. I don't buy anything anymore that's not cruelty free, but I still have things in my house that aren't cruelty free. I'm not just going to throw things away like I've mentioned to you guys, but products that I've used up that aren't cruelty free, I'm not going to mention in empties videos because I'm obviously not going to repurchase it and it's just kind of pointless. So these are strictly just products that are cruelty free that I thought I would go ahead and share with you guys. I love watching empties videos because once you get to the end of a product, you can really tell if it's something that you like, if it's something that you would recommend. So that is what we are doing today. This is all of my stuff here. I like to keep it in just this little shoebox. Kind of a little bit of everything. Usually I just have like skincare stuff, but I think I have a little bit of makeup in here as well. So the first things that I have here are a bunch of e.l.f. makeup remover wipes. I love using e.l.f. makeup remover wipes to remove like swatches or whenever I'm doing my makeup and I put like foundation on the back of my hand. I also use it to kind of clean up my eyeshadow or like my winged liner. These are fantastic. They are like $3. These are the hydrating water cleansing cloths. I just have one of these. I do have another one I'm working through right now. These I don't like as much as the black ones. I know they have an unscented version as well, but these black ones are just their original. I do have 3 packs of these because I go through these so freaking fast. I usually always try to stock up when they're having 50% off their site because I can get these for $1.50. You get 20 cloths in here. I think it's a great deal and I use these every single day. The hydrating water cleansing cloths, I thought these were going to be similar to my Kojendo spa cleansing water wipes, which I'll actually share with you guys here in a moment. But these I do not like. I tried these on the face. They irritated my skin. I didn't like the cloth. I felt like the cloth kind of fell apart. I definitely don't think it's as good of quality as the original in the black packaging. This is not something that I will repurchase. I do have another one that I'm working through right now, but once I'm done with that, I will not repurchase these. These just aren't my favorite. If you are going to get one, I would recommend these. I don't use these on my face, so I don't know really how they do at removing makeup on the face, but for swatches and stuff like that, I think these are fantastic. On to another makeup remover that I love. You guys already know how much I love these. These are the Kojendo Cleansing Spa Water Wipes, and I have 6 packages here. I love these cleansing wipes so much. These are the best makeup removers for somebody that has sensitive skin like myself. The cloth is so soft and it's so saturated with product that it just removes makeup with ease. I absolutely love using these on my face. I use them to remove my eye makeup. I like using these on days where I'm wearing very minimal makeup. It just takes everything off. I never have to cleanse my face afterwards. I do like to rinse my skin afterwards, but I never have to go in with any type of cleanser. I even like to use these sometimes in the morning if I feel like my skin needs a little bit of extra cleansing. I can just whip one of these out and put it on my face and then rinse it off and my skin is good to go. These are also great if you go to the gym. You can throw them in your gym bag, and if you get a little sweaty, you can just take it and rinse your face off. These are just so freaking good. They have a little bottle of their solution that is saturated with these wipes, which I'm thinking about getting and seeing if there's any difference. The only con that I have with this is that they are so expensive. You only get 10 wipes per package and one package retails for $13. So definitely very, very pricey, but worth every single penny, obviously, because I have went through several packages of these. I have raved about them for a long time on my channel and I just can't get enough. They are so good. This is another makeup remover that should come as no surprise. This is my Sunday Riley Blue Moon Tranquility Cleansing Balm. This stuff is the best cleansing balm I have ever used in my entire life, and I have used so many. I've used so many oils, I've used so many cleansing balms, and this by far is my absolute favorite. I did recently pick up another one during the Sephora VIB Rouge sale, but I feel like they might have changed the formula a little bit because the grittiness of my new one is not as like chunky and gritty as this one was. So I don't know if people were complaining about the chunks, like the size of the chunks in this, because it is they're very small now, which is what I liked about this. I liked that it had kind of more of a rougher texture. I mean, it wasn't anything too abrasive, but it did have some little chunks of like sugars and stuff in there to help exfoliate the skin and really get gunk out of your pores. They diminished the size of that. It's still really great and I would still 100% recommend it, but there is a difference. I love this though. This is still by far far my absolute favorite cleansing balm, cleansing oil. It's fantastic. The smell of it is so divine. I like to put this on and let it sit for a little bit and then go in with like a muslin cloth to remove all of my makeup. I never have to cleanse my skin afterwards. This is just by far the best cleansing balm I've ever tried. I do have a few Amika Perk Up dry shampoos. This dry shampoo is really good. I do have a full size and then I do have a little travel size. I do actually have a few more travel size of these that I'm trying to use up. This is a really nice dry shampoo. I really like the way it smells. I really like the way it makes my hair look and feel, but this is so expensive. I don't think I would ever repurchase the full size because it's $22 for a dry shampoo and I go through this so fast. I do feel like you need to use a lot of it to really get good results, so that is why I would not repurchase this. But every time there's like a little deluxe sample or something like that on Sephora, I will always pick it up because it is a really good dry shampoo. I just don't want to spend $22 on a dry shampoo. This is another dry shampoo. This one's actually from EBATES, and I'm mentioning this because I don't know if EBATES is cruelty free. I want you guys to let me know down below in the comments. I can't find anywhere online that says that they are cruelty free, but on the back of the bottle here it says that it's vegan and it's not tested on animals. So I don't know if this is actually cruelty free or not. If you guys know, let me know down below in the comments because I would repurchase it if it is cruelty free because it's not bad. It's very affordable and I mean, it's good stuff. So let me know down below if you know if EBATES is cruelty free. I do have a few other Amika products. This first one here is the Nourishing Mask. I really like this Nourishing Mask. It's really good. I did end up buying another little travel size like this. This little travel guy lasted me quite a long time, about 5 or 6 months. I like this. This has replaced my Alterna hair mask. It smells amazing. It really helps condition the ends of my hair. I feel like it really helps at detangling my hair. My hair gets very, very tangly when I get out of the shower, and I feel like this definitely helps kind of hydrate the ends of my hair and make it a little bit more manageable, a little bit easier to comb out. So I really do like this. I recommend it. And I like that they have travel sizes like this. So if you don't want to pay the full amount for a full size product, you can test it out with these little travel sizes. I really like that. And then this is the Amika The Wizard Multi-Benefit Primer for all hair types. This is actually really good. I did end up buying the full size of this. I do feel like I go through this really, really quickly, but this is basically supposed to be kind of like an all-in-one for your hair. It's supposed to help detangle, it's supposed to help condition, it's supposed to help with like frizziness and heat protecting and all that good stuff. I really do like this. The smell again is very similar. It's got that same kind of, what is it, sea buckthorn berry scent to it. It smells so good. Really, really like this stuff. I did buy the full size and I'm almost out of my full size, which kind of sucks because this stuff is expensive. Amika's hair products are a little bit more on the pricier side, but these two products are well worth it. I really recommend both of those. I have another makeup remover here. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Gel Melt Cleanser. This is kind of the same deal as the Sunday Riley Tranquility Cleansing Balm, although this is a gel that you put on to remove your makeup. I do like this. I think I mentioned this in a favorites video a few months back, but this isn't my absolute favorite way to remove my makeup. I definitely prefer the Sunday Riley one or my Kojendo cleansing water wipes. This is a great option from the drugstore if you're looking for something more affordable to take your makeup off. This is definitely a really great option. I think it's like $8 or $10. I don't know if I would really repurchase it because I like trying out different cleansing balms, although I don't know if any other drugstore cruelty-free ones exist. You'll have to let me know down below if there are any that I should check out. This is a decent one. Maybe someday down the line I'll repurchase it, but not right away. It's not something that I'm like, I need to have it, you know, like my Sunday Riley one. I need to have that one in my life. But this one's a good one. If you're looking for something affordable, I definitely recommend it. It's just not something that I would purchase right away. I have several toothpastes that I want to mention to you guys because it has been a struggle to find a good cruelty-free toothpaste. Let me just tell you, this is by far my favorite one. This is the Jason Power Smile Anti-Plaque and Whitening Powerful Peppermint. This is by far the best cruelty-free toothpaste that we've tried. We're trying out another one right now, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I think once we're done with that one, we're gonna go back to this because I like this one. This one has the best consistency and the best taste out of all the other toothpaste that we've tried. And I feel like this does a really great job at whitening my teeth and just keeping them nice and fresh. I really do like this. The only thing that's kind of weird is the color. It's kind of like a, I don't know if you're really gonna be able to see, but it's kind of like a brownish color, like a tan color, creamy tan color. It's very weird for a toothpaste, but I really do love this. This is by far the best cruelty-free toothpaste that we've tried. I think once we're done with the other one that we're using, we're just gonna go back to this and stick with this because it's the best. It tastes the best, it feels the best, it's just the best. These other two I did not like at all. This is the first one that we tried. This one had the best reviews on iHerb.com. This is called the Aromare. I don't know how to say that, but that is what it is right there. That's the name of the brand. This had the best reviews. I think there was like 200 some reviews or even more than that, and it was like almost 5 stars. I did not like this at all. The taste was horrible. The consistency of it was so runny, and look at this color. Like, that is gross. I did not like this, was not a fan. The taste was definitely not there for me, so don't recommend that one. This is another one that I just did not like. This is the Nature's Gate Natural Toothpaste Cream de Peppermint. The taste of it wasn't horrible. The thing that I did not like about this was the texture. This was so stringy. Like, whenever you would put it on your toothpaste, it was like a hot glue gun pulling away. You know that little string that you get with a hot glue gun? If you've ever hot glued anything, you get that little like string when you pull it away. That's what you would get with this toothpaste, and it was so disgusting. I absolutely hated it. When it got hot, like as the weather warmed up, and you put it on, it would be like melted. It was just, it was not good. Don't recommend that. That's not good. They do have other products. The Nature's Gate brand does have other products. I really like their body wash. I'm using it up, and I think I mentioned that in a previous favorites video. Their body wash is really good. Their toothpaste, not so much. This is a deodorant that I mentioned in a previous hits and misses as well, and I mentioned I did not like the scent of this, and I don't. The scent of this is absolutely disgusting. This is the Schmidt's Geranium Sensitive Skin Natural Deodorant. The deodorant's not bad, it's just the smell is awful. I do not recommend this scent. I did go to Target. They sell this brand at Target, and they have one called Bergamot Lime, which does not smell too bad, and then they also have like a lavender one, or was it a rose one? I don't remember, but there was another one that did not smell this bad either. Like, I would try those out, but I did end up purchasing another deodorant from Tom's, I think is what it's called, and it's really good. I really like it. I'll probably mention it in a future hits and misses, but this stuff, I do not like the scent of it. It has a very, very strong florally scent, which I typically like florally scents, but not in a deodorant form, and not this scent. Like, this scent is not good. I do have an eye cream in here. This is the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream. This is a decent eye cream. I think it was like 20 bucks, and this lasted me for about 8 months. I do feel like it helped kind of plump the under eye area. I don't like it as much as I like the one that I'm currently using, which is by Youth to the People, but it is a really good eye cream if you're looking for something a little bit more affordable. Definitely check this one out. I have 2 of my little Hydro Dynamic Ultimate Moisturizers. I have a little baby one, which is super cute, and then I have a full size. This moisturizer is amazing. I have already repurchased this. If you are somebody that is looking for a really good moisturizer to give a lot of hydration to your skin and help kind of plump it up, make it a little bit more firm, this is what you need. This is the best moisturizer I think I've ever put on my face. Every time I put it on in the morning, I can feel it working, which just is such a big deal. I feel like every time you use a product, especially if you've been using it for a long period of time, I feel like it doesn't work as well as the first time you used it. This does not do that. I mean, I still feel it. As soon as I put it on my face, I just feel like my skin instantly like gets a little facelift. It feels so good. It's super moisturizing. It sinks into the skin like that. It's the best moisturizer. It is very expensive, but I am totally fine with investing in good skincare, and this is definitely good skincare. Definitely check that out. I know I've raved about it a lot, but it's for a good reason. If you have dry skin, if you have combo skin like myself, it is the best moisturizer. It is a cream, but it goes on like a gel. It sinks into the skin so fast, so nicely. It's not heavy, works well with makeup. It's the best. I do have this little hydrating shot from Dry Bar. I got this as a little point perk from Sephora a while back. I really did like this. They say you're supposed to use the whole entire bottle for just one use. I didn't do that. I probably got about 4 uses out of this. I really liked it. I felt like it helped give the ends of my hair a little bit of hydration, and I used it as kind of like a conditioner. I thought it did a really decent job. I don't really know how this is packaged like full size, or if it's always in little shots like this. I haven't really done any research on it. This is just a little sample, but I did like this. I thought it was really nice and I would buy it. I would buy the full size for sure. I do have a shampoo here. This is the Scent shampoo by William Rome. I love this shampoo. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a favorites video as well. This is such a good vegan and cruelty-free shampoo. I was very pleasantly surprised with this. I do want to buy the full size, but it is a little bit expensive for the amount of product that you get. I think it's like $20 something and you don't get very much. So I've been kind of like on the fence about getting it, but I do think I'm going to end up getting it eventually because this is so good. This makes your hair so clean. It's almost like a clarifying shampoo, but it's not like drying to your hair like most clarifying shampoos. I love this. This is so good. I do think I'm gonna buy the full size. I just wish it wasn't like over 20 bucks for just like a little thing. I think it's only like 8 ounces or something like that. I do have a few makeup setting sprays. The first one here is from Pixi. This is their makeup fixing mist with rose water and green tea. This is a really nice makeup setting spray. It is a little bit pricey. I think it's about $20 or so, $18 to $20. I actually like to use this more as like a primer spray more so than a makeup setting spray. I just feel like it works a little bit better that way. I don't know if this is something that I would repurchase after I use up that other one, just because I love another makeup setting spray, which I'll mention here in a second, but it is really decent if you're wanting something that smells really nice. This has a wonderful little rosy scent to it. This is one that I would recommend if you're looking for something to really kind of prep the skin. This is a decent one. I don't think it makes my makeup last any longer, but it does feel really good. It does smell really good, and it's cruelty free, so that's always a plus. The makeup setting spray that I 100% recommend and think that everybody needs to check out is the J-Cat Beauty makeup setting spray infused with cucumber. I have 2 of them right here. I'm about out of my 3rd one and I have 3 other backups of this. This is like $7 and it is the best freaking setting spray I have ever used in my entire life. It is better than MAC Fix Plus. I used to use MAC Fix Plus all the freaking time, and if you've been watching me since before I went cruelty free, you would know I always raved about MAC Fix Plus, and when I went cruelty free, I was very concerned that I would not find anything to take its place, but I have. It is these little bad boys, and they are so freaking good. I highly recommend them. The only thing that kind of sucks, I go through these very freaking fast. They are $7, so they're definitely affordable, but you just want to keep spraying your face with it, and I can go through half a bottle in one sitting because I'll just sit there like you know, it's kind of ridiculous. I love these. Definitely check them out. They do have other ones. They have one that's infused with aloe, I believe, and then they have a matte setting spray, which I did try the matte one and I did not like it, but the cucumber one is fantastic. I love this. I do have a setting powder here. This is the e.l.f. High Definition Face Powder. I love this. This is one of my favorite translucent powders to use. I have repurchased this and I will probably repurchase again after I use the one that I have now. This is just perfect to set all over the face. I don't like this underneath the eyes and I don't like to use this for baking, but to set all over the face, I think this is one of the best powders, especially from the drugstore. It's like $6. It's so fine. It reminds me a lot of the Makeup Forever HD setting powder, but I think this one's better in my opinion. A little bit of this definitely goes a long way. I feel like it lasts me for a very long time. This one's in the shade Sheer. They do have like a corrective yellow one. They also have kind of like a luminous one, which I haven't tried those. The Sheer one is my absolute favorite. I highly recommend this if you're looking for a good HD setting powder. Onto some concealers. I do have 2 of my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers. This should come as no surprise. I always talk about these. This is one of my absolute favorite concealers. I always have to have a backup. Sometimes I have a backup for my backup because I go through these so fast. No other concealer that I've ever used has ever compared to NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is just the best. It's expensive. It's very expensive, but it is worth every single penny. I've probably went through, gosh, I don't even know how many I've went through in my lifetime, but I almost always have 1 or 2 of these in my Empties videos. They are just so good. And then I do have 3 of these concealers. These are the Wet n Wild Illuminati concealer pens. This is actually kind of more of a recent favorite. I discovered these last year and I obviously have not been able to put it down. This is one of the best drugstore concealers, especially for underneath the eyes. It's lightweight, but I still feel like it gives a pretty good amount of coverage. I like to mix this in with my Tarte Shape Tape, but even on those days where I don't want a lot of makeup on my face, I will put this underneath the eyes and I feel like it does give me enough coverage to where my dark circles are pretty much diminished diminish. I think this is fantastic. It does a great job at brightening the under eyes. It's good, and it's like $4, so you cannot beat this. I absolutely love it. I do have a few eyebrow products here. The first one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is in the shade Soft Brown. I have loved the Anastasia Brow Wiz for such a long time now. It's definitely a good one if you want to have a higher end brow pencil, but one that I've been loving even more recently, and I think I love a little bit more than the Anastasia one, is the ColourPop brow pencil in Dope Taupe. This is so good, and it's like $5. I did recently stock up on some more of these, which if you haven't seen my little ColourPop haul I did, I'll link that down below. But I love the Dope Taupe brow pencil. I think it works absolutely perfect in my eyebrows. It's super creamy. It goes on like a dream, stays all day long. It's fantastic. You can't go wrong with either one of these. If you want to splurge, the Brow Wiz is a great option. If you want to save some cash, the ColourPop brow pencil is amazing. I definitely think that this is something that I will continue to repurchase from here on out, because why pay $21 when I can pay $5? You know what I mean? That is going to be it for this Empties video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know down below in the comments if you guys have checked out any of these products that I've mentioned. I'm always on the hunt to find new faves, so let me know some of your favorites down below in the comments, like some of the products that you go through all the time. I want to know down below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos. I upload every Wednesday and Sunday, and sometimes I sprinkle in a few bonus videos. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon in my next one. Bye!